AOC out there trying to say, well, we don't have to pay any attention to this because it's Trump. Excuse me? Here she is, the full soundbite.
And one of the most simple things that we can do is just not comply. Today, the Trump administration, and also last night, the Trump administration signed a bunch of illegal executive orders. For example, Donald Trump tried to sign an executive order to end birthright citizenship in this country, which is part of the Constitution. It is day one already trying to shred the foundational documents of American society and try to end birthright citizenship, which basically, as we know, if you are born in the United States, you are a United States citizen. That remains, that is the law, that is the Constitution. And he just tried to sign a piece of paper trying to say no. We don't have to listen to him. It's illegal. We don't have to treat this seriously. It's a joke. And that's not to say that what they're trying to do isn't serious. It is serious. But we should not consent in advance.
Whoa. Okay. So actually, you're going to have to take that one to court, and the courts will have to decide on that one. But as for everything else, guess what? We do have these powers that are vested in the federal government. I'll give you another example. The Supreme Court has already ruled, actually back in 1889, that the federal government has the power to regulate immigration. This case was confirmed in Che Chan-Ping versus U.S. in 1887, and again, Arizona versus United States in 2012. So here's the deal. You guys are going to have to get on board with all of it, or else, well, Mike Davis, when he told Benny this, he wasn't kidding. He was talking about Letitia James. It applies to Letitia. It applies to the AG out in California. It applies to members of Congress like AOC that just think you can ignore everything. You're going to find your fat, what's in the slammer.
Let me just say this to Big Tish James, the New York Attorney General. I dare you to try to continue your lawfare against President Trump in his second term, because listen here, sweetheart, we're not messing around this time, and we will put your fat ass in prison for conspiracy against rights. And I promise you that. So think long and hard before you want to violate President Trump's constitutional rights or any other American's constitutional rights. It's not going to happen again.
Boom.
We've been warning people on the show, Mike.
Boom. Justice Department again directing prosecutors to go after state and local officials who are getting in the way of this immigration enforcement, because they are effectively getting in the way of the law. They're getting in the way of the Constitution.